iNaturalist is a citizen science tool to collect valuable biodiversity information from people's personal encounters with nature. So it is in the form of an app or a website or even a forum, so people can engage with their fellow naturalists around the world and document biodiversity.
iNaturalist is used in a lot of different ways. So if I'm just in my backyard and I see something, I don't know what it is, I can use iNaturalist to take a picture of it, and hopefully it helps me to identify what that thing is. Other people use it to collect data on things like Bioblitzes, where people gather together to record all of the flora and fauna of an area. Researchers use it to pull data together that they otherwise can't get. So the general public is really contributing to a huge database.
Previously, we were able to collect biodiversity information through paper forms, through specific taxonomic surveys, and now we are able to generate much, much more data because we have access to iNaturalist.
Oh, Uthika! Cool!
Every observation is a digital voucher that has an audio recording or a photograph along with the date, the time, and the specific geographic location.
And then policymakers, wildlife biologists, other people can pull data and really get a much better understanding of where our rare plants and animals are, and then use that to make decisions on land management and everything from that to maybe they protect a piece of land because it has some special and unique plants and animals on it that they didn't otherwise know about.
And we can use this information to collect and evaluate the species diversity of a given area. So we can know what species are out there on the landscape and conduct the best land management practices to promote the certain species that we want to promote, or even in the inverse, knowing where there's invasive species on the landscape so we can do land management to eliminate or mitigate those invasive species.
It gives you that evidence that that species is there, and then historically over time it can tell us if we continue to revisit those areas, are those species staying there, are they still present, or all of a sudden do the observations drop off even if people are out looking for them.
I guess iNaturalist has been important because it expands our opportunities and our possibilities for data collection.
That's a neat song, I think.
Yep. It gives us information that we don't otherwise have and otherwise can't even collect because we don't have the personnel to be able to go out and document everything. So that's where the public's help is crucial to making sure that we can collect enough information so we can make wise land management decisions for those species.
We have a few projects as the Texas Nature Trackers on iNaturalist. For example, whether it's herps of Texas, mammals of Texas, birds of Texas, and more. And we encourage people to submit their observations to our projects, where we then take their data, curate it in a format that's great for submission to our internal database, which is called the Texas Natural Diversity Database at TPWD. So this is a database where we have vetted information for use by other agencies, by other organizations, and the general public to document where species are occurring, and use this information to inform their management practices.
To contribute iNaturalist observations to specific Texas Nature Trackers projects, see the video description below.